Hi, we're the Sorensens. We're a slow-travelling family who have spent the last 5 years living on and off the road. Over the years, we've travelled Australia in just about everything. A Hiace, a Sprinter, a coaster bus, a vintage caravan, and now our hybrid caravan. A while ago, we pressed pause on life on the road to welcome our second son into the world. But now, as a family of 4, it's finally time to hit the road again. With another cold winter setting in down south, we're heading north up Western Australia's coastline, chasing warmer days, new adventures, and the freedom that comes with life on the road. This episode marks the beginning of our next chapter. A final few stops in Perth to get the car and caravan ready for off-grid living before making our first real stop of the trip, the Pinnacles. We're so excited to be back out here, and we can't wait to share the journey with you. Our first stop after leaving the southwest, a place we'd called home for this last season of life, was Perth. Before heading north, we had a few final jobs to tick off to get the car and caravan ready for off-grid living. What's happened?
My budget and mud flaps. Yeah, budget.
We didn't feel much while we were there. To be honest, we'd already stayed longer than we'd planned, and being city people has never really been our thing. But once the final touches were done and everything was ready to go, it was finally time to get back on the road. The adventure was officially underway. And for our first real stop of the trip, we headed to one of Western Australia's most iconic landscapes, the Pinnacles. The Pinnacles feel almost otherworldly, thousands of stone pillars rising from the sand like ruins of a lost civilization. But what's really fascinating is that scientists still can't fully agree on how they were formed. They know the limestone came from ancient marine shells, but exactly how these thousands of individual pillars emerged from the desert remains one of Western Australia's greatest geological mysteries. Long before science tried to explain them, the Ute people, the traditional custodians of this land, carried their own story. One drimming story tells of young men who became lost after ignoring the wisdom of their elders, with the Pinnacles standing as a lasting reminder of respect, knowledge, and connection to country. An ancient ocean, a sacred story, and a mystery that still isn't fully solved. No wonder this place feels so special. And just like that, our first stop was done. It felt pretty special to be back in our travelling rhythm again, packing up camp, hitting the road, and not quite knowing what we'd find around the next corner. The Pinnacles were the perfect place to begin this next chapter, and while this stop may be over, our journey north is only just getting started. We'll see you in the next one. My tummy's turning a little bit.
Yeah.
Time stood still, just like a fool.